Yes, you can see it.
Okay, good. Okay, so today's topic is Ontology Network. And Ontology Network is a public blockchain platform founded in 2017 by Onchain, with its mainnet launched in 2018. So they founded the company, but it was a test net, trying to kind of like modify it well, and then it got launched in June 2018. It's designed for Web3 applications, enabling decentralized identity, data security, and interoperability. So we talked about, I think, a decentralized identity in our previous class. Decentralized identity is just like an identity that belongs to me and is verifiable. Like the identity is mine, but I will just tell you, yes, the identity is mine, but you cannot see any of my data. It's decentralized. The identity belongs to you, and you get to do whatever you like to do with that identity. And data privacy is just like trying to secure all your data, maybe your name, your date of birth, the location you lived in. So many kind of like data. So you kind of like fill forms with your email, your name, your age, your, let's say, social media handles. What ontology is designed for is to kind of like secure those data and don't it will not allow any third party to kind of like steal your data and sell it to any third parties. So that's what ontology is designed for. And when we say interoperability, it's kind of like making it work with other blockchain. So we have ontology on EVM, ontology on like Ethereum virtual machine, and it works fine. So that's like what interoperability means, to work on other chain. Is it can work on other chain. So that's like the short definition of what it means. And ontology is kind of has two token system, which is the ont, is used for governance and staking, and is used for network participation and reward. So if you have Ont, you can use it to stake in Onto Wallet. Is very straightforward and simple for you to do that. And then you earn ONG as your reward. So you stake your coin, or maybe you can run a node if you want. Running a node is quite simple, but to set it up, I think you have to spend more than 1,400 or 200 or $300. So you kind of like help the network, making it secure and stronger. While the ONG is the utility token, we use it to pay for transaction fees and smart contract execution. So if you want to do anything transaction, there's gas fee on blockchain. So we use ONG, and it's a fixed price, 0.05 ONG, which is $0.01. And ontology has like a framework which is categorized into three parts. We have the decentralized infrastructure. Ontology is a decentralized multi-chain, multi-layer infrastructure platform that uses blockchain technology to provide a comprehensive framework for building trust ecosystems. So, like we said, we just want to give trust back to people. They trust that, I think, so many people have lost it due to scams, due to fraud. You kind of like you are just skeptical on what uh, the transaction you made on the internet. Like, okay, is this a real person? Is this person trying to scam me? So on and so forth. So what ontology is trying to do is give people back their trust, like be in control of your data and make sure that the other person you are trying to do business with is real, is genuine. The second one is multi-chain solution. Ontology's network structure supports the participation of different ecosystem chains, each with their own governance and economic models to cater to various business needs and scenarios. Like we said, interoperability, multi-chain support. So even if you are maybe using Ethereum, you are using Bitcoin, you are using USDT, you are using ADA, you are using um, Ajax, any kind of chain that you are on. Ontology support that is a multi-chain blockchain where it supports so many chains. Trust system. Ontology enables a trusted ecosystem through its identity solutions, which can identify real-world entities like people, assets, and things, providing a foundation for trusted interactions and applications. Like I said, everything is just to give people back their trust. So whatever you do, right now I think the Onto team they are working on instant messaging, like to use Onto Wallet to exchange messages. Um, I think that's an update that maybe is coming later the months that we're about to enter. So look out for that. The thing is, we just want to give people back their trust. So when you are talking with someone, you know that they are real, they are genuine, and this is their identity. You can verify that is verifiable. So we have data assetization. Ontology solution enable data to be treated as an asset, allowing for value interaction, exchange, and sharing across its ecosystem. So your data is like an asset, maybe be it your identity, be it your name. We treat it as an asset. Ontology Network is a blockchain-based infrastructure that facilitates the creation of decentralized trust ecosystem through its multi-chain architecture, identity solutions, and data assetization capabilities. So that's like the summary of what Ontology is, our framework, and then what we do. Moving forward, the key components. So we have up to 4 key components, the core layer, the service layer, the application layer, and the multi-chain and multi-layer solution. The first one is the core layer, ontology core layer. This layer provides a complete distributed ledger system, including core distributed ledger, smart contract system, and security system. It supports consensus, storage, and smart contract for the distributed trust framework and upper layer applications. So this is like the core layer, the most important layer here. The second one is the service layer. Based on the core layer, this layer provides modular service layer tools to enable scalability and flexibility of the whole architecture. So it's very important as well. We have the application layer. It provides an application platform based on identity and data asset, enabling information assetization, asset transaction, and ontology's public service platform. It also supports cross-chain solutions for heterogeneous chains, multi-chains. Ontology multi-chain and multi-layer solution. Ontology provides a multi-chain solutions to meet the requirements of different governance models in different businesses and regions. It also offers a multi-layer sharding solution to balance scalability, performance, and security for various business needs. So, in a nutshell, Ontology's technology framework is designed to build a trusted value system catering to different performance and business requirements through its multi-chain and multi-layer infrastructure. So it's just designed to give trust back to people. It can be for individuals or business, but most of the time I think is for business. So when once a business implements ontologies or integrates ontologies, um, this framework into their system, they give trust to their users. I think that's a good thing. Making everything that goes on that platform genuine. So on means ontology web network. And then ontology on network infrastructure is a complete blockchain system designed to support Web3 apps with security, identity, and trust. Like I said, ontology is a public blockchain and it also is a layer 1 blockchain. So it's its own entity. It doesn't have to depend on other blockchain. So number one is underlying layer. That's the foundation of the network. We have the VBFT consensus. I will go into that in the next slide. So it's fast, secure, and efficient agreement system combining VRF plus BFT plus POS. So those terminologies, you are going to understand that in a couple of minutes. Multi-chain VN support. It runs different smart contract engines, WASM, EVM. I'll get to kind of like explain that in a minute for flexibility. Layer 2, we also operate on layer 2. It bursts speed and reduce gas fees for transactions. So had it been we're only using our layer 1, the transaction fees will be higher. But we optimize layer 2 in order to kind of like have low transaction fees. Cross-chain collaboration connects with other blockchain to share data and assets. We connect with so many blockchains to share information or data. We have the protocol layer, the identity, reputation, and data tools. Identity is your identity. Reputation is maybe what you've done on the internet. So in Web3 right now, you have Orange Protocol. It's a platform built it's a platform built on ontology. It's kind of like, okay, maybe you've made a transaction of, let's say, 1 BTC, and that reputation stays with you. You play a game, that reputation stays with you. So it's kind of like, okay, this person has this wallet, has this identity, and here are his transactions. Here is what he contributed to Web3 and so on. So your reputation goes with you everywhere you go. That's Orange Protocol. I think we are going to talk more about that. So the protocol layer, we have the ONT ID. Onto some of the people here, I think, downloaded onto wallet. So once you created a wallet, you have your own DID, and you can use that to kind of like log in on different DApps. The orange is a reputation protocol for scoring trust and credibility. So maybe if you have your own reputation and you want to go to a company in order to loan you some money, you can do that. They will just check your reputation in order to see that you are genuine. POD, protocol for metadata and data ownership. You own that data. And the last one is application layer, user-facing tools, like it's just the Onto wallet, all-in-one Web3 wallet for identity, asset, and the app access. So I don't know whether we have people that interacted with a login option of MetaMask. You can log in using that wallet. So all your information is secured. You can do the same with Onto wallet. Moving on to the next slide, core components. So we have the VBFT consensus is just, let's say, randomness and fault tolerance. That's what VBFT consensus mean. It's a unique method ontology uses to confirm transactions. It mixes three technologies: VRF, randomness, BFT, fault tolerance, and POS staking to make the network fast, secure, and reliable. So VBFT consensus is just like is the full meaning of VRFT is verifiable Byzantine fault tolerance. That's to validate transactions. It combines VRF, that's it adds randomness when selecting validator nodes. It adds randomness so as to for the network to be fair and decentralized. For the BFT, it ensures the system stays reliable even if some nodes fail to misbehave. So there's no downtime. There's no like, okay, the system is down. The POS, that's the staking, selects validators based on staked tokens to encourage honest behavior. Like I said, you can run a node. So that's what POS is all about. So this mix ensures the three, the BRF, BFT, and the POS. The mix ensures fast, secure, and energy efficient consensus. Is suitable for real-time Web3 apps. So when we say Byzantine, that's the BFT, Byzantine General um I'm sorry, verifiable Byzantine fault, that's the VRF, is based on Byzantine general problems where not like general like not if I think we've explained more on in our previous class, must agree if some lie or fail. So it's just like a true thing, if it is a lie or it is a fail. And the Byzantine fault tolerance means the network can still function correctly, even if some parts are compromised. So maybe some parts are like hacked, which is impossible, but let's just use that scenario. It keeps on working. And this is critical for trust and reliability. So it has to be reliable in a decentralized system. So the second one is, I think we've kind of like understand what the VBFT consensus means now. And when we say multi-chain VM support, it allows Ontology to run different types of smart contract like those built for Ethereum. EVM means Ethereum Virtual Machine, or WASM. WASM means WebAssembly. That's all, WebAssembly. This makes it easier for developers to build on the platform using tools they already know. So WebAssembly is a fast, portable code format used to run smart contracts. Developers can write language like Rust, C++, then compile it to WASM, that's WebAssembly, in order to make it readable and workable. The next one is layer 2, optimistic rollups, a way to process many transactions off the mainnet blockchain to reduce congestion, lower gas fees, and increase speed. Later, the results are added to the main chain. So, like I said, they want to reduce the transaction fees and also make it fast. Trust and identity tools. We have the OntID. I think we've explained that. We have the Ont login. You can use it to log in. We have the Orange protocol, and then we have the POD, protocol of data. And the application layer is Onto Wallet. So most of us, I think, here are familiar with that. Ontology governance model. That's what we are talking about next. But before I go on, does anyone have any question or doesn't understand things that has been said so far? Okay, I think the silence means you guys have understood.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have questions.
Raise my hand. I have a question.
Okay, go on.
I want to ask a question. If someone can use a onto wallet or any other, if maybe somebody want to collect money from other wallet, or you can take maybe this onto wallet to other this to collect money. Is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible, but the thing is you have to be very, very careful. Like if you enter onto wallet right now, you can add different networks. But also, if you add that network, you have to make sure that if you are sending money into that wallet, they are going to tell you the chain. That's the chain that you are going to send that coins to. So let's say you are sending Ethereum. In Ethereum, you can use the Ethereum network to send Ethereum. You can use the Arbitrum to send Ethereum. You can use I think Solana to send. You can use different network to send that Ethereum, but also you just have to make sure that the network you are sending those coins is same. So your Ethereum maybe is in the let's say Arbitrum network, and then you went and copied an Ethereum that is on the Ethereum blockchain. You if you make that transaction, your money is gone. So I hope I answered your question.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I think Abdullah has a question.
Yeah. I think day before yesterday, I bought uh, I bought ONG from Binance,
Okay.
and and send it to onto wallet. And the ONG is for gas fee, right?
Yeah,
So if now I have I have ONT and I want to stake it, understand?
yeah.
So uh, how does it work? Is the ONT needed? ONG, is it required to for staking the ONT?
Yeah, so if you are going to stake your coins on Onto Wallet, you have to pay a transaction fee. So, like, let's say you have ONT in your wallet and you want to stake it on a node that maybe someone is running. So, for you, you are just transferring your money to that wallet and be like, okay, I've staked my coins on your wallet, and if your node is running, I'm earning this amount of money. So definitely you have to send the money, and for you to send that money, you have to pay transaction fees. You get so definitely you must use ONG in order to pay for that transaction fees.
Okay. So what
But
is the
also,
possible APR
okay,
for the
okay,
staking?
for the APR, I think it depends on the coins that is staked on a node, but I think it's more than like the minimum is more than 28%, 20 like from 28% above. But also you need, if you want to stake your coins, you will need to make sure that you've checked if they have like a flag. There's some notes that they flag them as bad actor. So if they say, okay, the sharing ratio is 90 to 10, like 90 to the people that stake on their node and then 10 for them. After you stake your coins, they will change that percentage, meaning you are not going to earn that amount. Like the APR is going to drop definitely. So you have to make sure you've checked those notes that have like a bad actor tag to make sure that yes, the person that you've staked your coins on is reliable.
Okay, from your information, I think the studies now you have just mentioned that ontology will give you reputation. Uh, is that is it possible that I will understand a a good note by the reputation by the reputation?
Yeah, yeah, you do. So I think it not everyone kind of like registered on the Orange Protocol website. So, but if you registered, there you are going to be given an NFT. So if you have that NFT, people will verify your reputation. But also, most of the time, if someone changed the sharing ratio, that's when they get to know, yeah, those people are not serious.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Does anyone have any question? Okay, so I think we just continue. I think our time is moving. I don't know. But the ontology governance model is into three. We have the three roles. That's the regulation makers, um, the executors, and the supervisors. So this one, I'm just going to share the PDF with you guys, but it's necessary for you to kind of like know those things. So Ontology Network, empowering data sovereignty. So sovereignty of identity and data. Sovereignty is in the context of ontology means users have full control over their digital identity and personal data without reliance on centralized authorities like corporations or government. That's what sovereignty means in the context of ontology. We give you your control over your identity, your data, and then you get to do whatever you want to do with that data. Why is it important? It is important because we empower users, privacy protection, trust in Web3, and then global reference. We use zero knowledge proof. Zero knowledge proof are cryptographic techniques that allow one party to prove a statement, e.g., I'm over 18, to another without revealing additional information. In ontology, ZKP is integrated to enhance privacy in transactions and identity verification. So, like I said, zero proof knowledge just be like, okay, I'm over 18. My name is, they will not even share your name. You'll be like, okay, I have this identity, I have this qualification, but I'm not going to show you what that qualification is. It's just that you have to believe me. And definitely in zero proof knowledge, you have to send those data for them to verify it and then put it on the blockchain. Why is it important in ontology? It enhances privacy, secure verification, versatile application, and then competitive edge. Major, like so we did collaboration with so many companies, but the major ones are Daimler Mobility, is Mercedes-Benz Mobility. So the Daimler Mobility, I think, manage Mercedes-Benz finances. So they use Ontology as their framework. We have Zeiko, a cloud inventory management software company. We have Rocky, a company that operates as a music-focused NFT marketplace. We have Polynetor, a cross-chain decentralized finance DeFi platform that enables users to transfer coins via various blockchain. Okay, what Ontology has achieved? And then I think we only have 2 minutes left, I guess. But I'm just going to send those things to you guys in order to look into it. We've wasted a lot of time. So we only have 2 minutes 42 seconds. So I think I'm just going to stop here. If you guys have anything to say or to ask, this is the time.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, thank you very much. We really appreciate your effort, though I came late, but at least I will go through the copy that you sent for us on the tele.
Yeah, definitely. I will share it with you guys on Telegram.